Morning. Welcome to Great Transition Strategies Monday Morning Standup. 5 minutes to get your week off to a great start and potentially give you something to help make you a more effective leader. I'm Gary Slyman. I'm the president and founder of Great Transition Strategies, and I work with leaders like you all the time to help them become more effective, build clarity around who they are, how they lead, so they can love what they do. Today's topic, daily effectiveness. Last week, we talked about vacations, how vacations help you recharge. What do you do during your day to help you recharge so that way you can be effective? This is a topic I get with leaders all the time when they come to me, particularly senior leaders. How can I be more effective? How can I get more time out of my day? Who hasn't felt that before? So let's talk about that a little bit. And here's my approach. It's really on two main concepts. And the first concept is structure. Second concept, structure, first concept, so think about. Second concept, focus. And you put those two together. So when we talk about this, I want you to think about yourself personally, and the people that you lead, the people you direct every single day. And think about these two concepts here. So let's dig in. Number one, structure. Structure will beat willpower 90% of the time. Some of us are really good, particularly if you got to this point as a leader, you're good with your willpower, and it has gotten you places. But if you can put structure around that willpower, you're going to be much more effective, because that way it does not leave it to chance. So structure does not leave it to chance, puts you in a place so you can get things done. So when I work with folks about structure, here are some questions I use to ask them. When do you work best? When? And think about yourself. When do you work best? Are you a morning person, afternoon, evening, night owl? When do you work best? So you want to work in those areas. The other question is, how do you work best? Are you in a team? Are you individual? Are you a reader? Are you a writer? Do you need to be doing something active? So how do you work best? So those two questions drive it. And you might think when we started, this might be, hey, Gary, what's the formula? It's not a formula. It's you building your self-awareness for yourself and for those that work for you. So think about your team right now. You thought about yourself, about the structure for you. When do you work best? How do you work best? Now think about your team. Can you name every person on your team, and can you give a good idea of, do you understand when they work best and how they work best? If you do, great, use it. If you don't, think about it to help make your team more effective. Okay, the next part, focus. How much time are you good for in a focus area? You've chosen your time that you want, and you've chosen the way, that when, and you've chosen how. Now, let's talk about the focus part. How do you focus? For what period of time? Are you a 30-minute person, sprints? Are you an hour 15? I can go an hour 15 and be really effective. But then I need some time. I need at least 15 minutes to recharge, walk around, and get ready to go again. So what about you? How does that work for you? How much focus can you have, and what do you need as rest? What's the vacation break that you need? Now think about your team. What do they need? Do you understand the amount of time that folks need to work before when you bring them to a team, you work together in meetings? When do you need to break? When do you see things waning? Or I used to do this all the time, push too hard, okay, let's keep going, push through, and realize the law of diminishing returns. We're not getting there. Okay, so think of this is about you being effective on a daily basis and you making your team more effective. Big concepts are, first, structure instead of willpower. When do you work best? How do you work best? And focus. What's the time you need to focus and do a really good job? How much time do you need, and how much time do you need to regroup? Hope you found this helpful. One more way to help make you more effective, make your team more effective. Thanks for listening. See you next Monday morning, 8:30 at the next Monday Morning Stand-Up. Have a great week.